Hey, you guys, today we are talking about Lil Durk son. Now, I had made a video on that, but I'm making another video because some things I didn't know, some things I did not know. Okay, Lil Durk son's stepfather, who the father that who was with the little boy mother, you know, basically the stepfather was um struggling with the woman trying to get the gun away from her because she had a gun. And I guess he like, what I'm saying, trying to like come in her like, basically trying to take the gun away from her, for she won't kill him or shoot him or whatever. When whoever have a gun, you guys, no matter who it is, your girlfriend, your wife, your cousin, whoever, have have a gun, you guys. You trying to just get this gun away from anybody that you can, especially somebody close to you and things of that nature. Like, come on now, come on. Like, cause one thing, you don't want your life to get taken for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. And so he was tussling with his baby mama because he got kids by the lady. He got two kids by the lady, two girls, and plus Lil Durk son. Lil Durk's son is not his. So tussling with the mother, because she had a gun. He had one on his hip or whatever. He had a gun, but he did not pull his gun out. He did not try to take his gun out from his side, where it's supposed to be at. He did not take it away from his side or none of that. Whatever would led to this probably was most likely an argument. And he did not take his gun out to like try to, point at her, nothing like that. But she did it to him. But I got a lot more to talk about her. But wait a minute. Now, he did the right thing to try to take it away from her, you know. But this man really was fearing for his life by him tussling, trying to get the gun away from her. You know what I'm saying? But what if the gun went off and could have killed the man? And then it would be like, well, it was just an accident. I didn't mean to do that. You know what? Look, somebody's life has been taken. Somebody's life could have got taken. And then you're doing this stuff around your own kids. It ain't the first time this stuff that went on, you guys. I'm quite sure it happened. I'm quite sure it happened, you guys. This woman is toxic. Everything and above. And so, while he's tussling with the mother, Lil Durk's son get the gun. And basically, he's trying to defend his mother. Just like any child would try to defend their mother. No matter what's going on. She could be in the wrong, and the other person could be in the right. Or the other person could be in the wrong, and she could be in the right. They're going to defend their mother. That's all they know. That's the only person that really who take care of them is their mother. But that man been in that child's life as well since he was 3 years old. So you might well say he the daddy because Lil Durk ain't around. He ain't around Lil Durk. So that is what I'm talking about. You done raised his child up and he done did this to you. I ain't saying hate a child. I ain't saying hate a child, and I'm not saying hate a grown person. That's hate a grown person either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying hate a grown person either, you guys. But all I'm saying is, um, You know, you can raise somebody up, no matter whether they're a stepchild or your real child. You can raise somebody up, and they still can end up doing something to you because they don't know what's going on. Because is um one thing is he's 10 years old. He's 10 years old, and there's a lot of stuff the little boy probably have seen them do. You know, as far as argument and fighting or whatever it might be. And he probably be tired of it because he feel like it's basically toxic. It's basically toxic. The little boy in a toxic home, and then the mother is toxic, and then the boyfriend noticed that the woman is toxic, and he's still with it because he got kids by her. Because you got kids by somebody, that don't mean that you just you know you can just still be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You still can have your custody of your kids or whatever. I think he have custody of his kids. He got custody of his 2 girls, and the little boy was just going off the reaction of what was going on. You know, because he probably thought, more likely he probably thinking like, oh, you ain't finna hurt my mama or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna do nothing to my mama and things of that nature. And which the little boy didn't know that the mama was in the wrong the whole time. The mama was in the wrong the whole time. But like I said, he's a little boy. And he's just going off of that's his mother. Like any child. Like any child. And so by the man was tussling with the woman, with the little boy mama. The gun had failed. The little boy picked the gun up, and then so he pointed it at the stepdad, just to let him know to stop tussling with his mama or whatever. Even though his mama wouldn't stop doing what she was doing to him, you know what I'm saying, trying to point the gun at him and stuff like that. He trying to get the gun away from the mother, and I think like an auntie or something like that had came out and said, no, put that gun down, things of that nature. And the little boy put the gun down. And so that the man and the man and the little boy mama was still tussling. He trying to still get the gun away from her. Doing all that type of stuff. And the little boy had left, and then he went across the street or something, and then he came back and got that gun, picked that gun up, and he shot him. He shot him. He didn't kill him, but he shot him. And I just hate that. I hate that happened. I really, really did. I really hate that happened to that guy. And all he was trying to do is be a father to him and the other 2 that he got by his mother. And when you like some bloggers were saying, when you messing with a dysfunctional woman, and he could be dysfunctional too as a man in some areas. And when you dysfunctional, and both of y'all somewhere the same, I don't know what to say about it. Because when y'all if y'all somewhere the same, y'all not going to it's not going to be good for the kids. It's not going to be, the relationship ain't even good for y'all to be even still together, to be even doing anything with each other. So he shot him below the waist, y'all. And this little boy can catch charges. But you know, I don't think the man gonna press charges on the little boy and nothing like that. Because the man loved the little boy just like his own. Like he had him. And I, you know, I thank him for still loving him, even though the little boy did this to him. I still thank the man for not even, you know, talking bad on the little boy or he wished anything on him and stuff like that. I thank the man for not, you know, saying stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people like hold a grudge against some kids, you know, or whoever, you know. And I really thank that man for not doing that, you know. But at the end of the day, that little boy has to know when parents into it and things of that nature, you got to stay out of it. You cannot pick a gun up, whether his gun, you know, the stepdad gun had failed and the little boy picked the gun up. But, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And their mother needs to be whooped. Their mother needs to be whooped, you guys. We gotta stop acting like it's just the man all the time, and it be the women too. Most of the majority of the time they want to start things with having things going on. Let's be real, you guys. Let's be honest. Let's be real with ourselves. This little boy been seeing a lot going on in the home. A lot. He been seeing a lot, you guys. This ain't just you know, this stuff ain't just all of a sudden just this little boy been seeing things going on like this. Been seeing it. But it just haven't got to the point where the little boy had to shoot the man. You know what I'm saying? Or if he did, he probably couldn't get to no gun, but he probably want to do something else to the man. Or, you know, he probably wanted to, you know, stab him or whatever. Who knows? But prayers go to the man. Prayers go to the man, you know, by his injuries or whatever. And things in that nature. But that woman needs to sit down somewhere. She already don't have her kids, and you still doing stuff that you don't got no business doing. You pulling out a gun, you got kids around, you got your own kids around, and you doing this negative stuff. And so he's 10 years old. He's seeing these things like that. But you know, when he get a little bit older, a little bit older, that he gonna be trying to find a gun. Every dude that she dealing with just messed up, he gonna try to kill her. He gonna try to hurt him because they messing with his mama. And depending on how the mama and the son bond is, because you know kids can have a real good bond with their mother. You know their mama don't be about nothing. Not saying she ain't, but I'm saying that's how it goes. A mama could not be in your life. Soon as the child heard somebody did something to your mama or hurt your mama in any type of way, you ready to kill them. You ready to hurt them. You ready to stab them. You ready to do whatever you have to do to make sure your mama are good. Yes. That's the type of stuff that we deal with, you guys. That we deal with like in these communities, you guys. That's why a lot of women think to make sure who they dated, who they having kids by, so they're laying down and open your legs to any and everybody. And men, quit sticking your thing in everything. That's what's moving. What got a little booty? What got a little shape to the booty? Or whatever. Quit sticking your thing in everything. And learn that person. Learn who this person are. before you start sticking your thing in them and getting and nutting in them. Nutting. You nutting in these people, don't know nothing about them until you have kids by them. Until you start finding things out about them about every time you with them or when you're around them every day or every other day and things in that nature. No, that's not the way to go. Quit nutting in people. Get to know people. Whether you're a woman or a man. Get to know people. Stop nutting in everything that walks, that looks good or okay looking or nice looking or just amazing, beautiful. Get to know these people because you don't know what's behind these people. You don't know who you making a baby with. Whether you making a baby with them or not. Get to know them before you start any type of relationship with people, you guys. Stop doing all these one night stands or a couple of days in, oh, we need to have sex. No. Get to know people. Cause you can meet a person and think, oh, we you know what I'm saying? I see us together, this and the third. But end of the day, you could be messing with somebody finna kill you, finna change your family whole life around. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can actually just take you away from the whole family because of what they don't like or what I'm saying. Y'all could have made some type of agreement or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or get things better. But y'all, we got to do better as women, and we got to do. And men, y'all got to do better as men. Quit laying down with people. Quit nutting in people. Because you don't know who you're messing with. You don't know who you are laying up with. You could be laying up with a whole killer. And it could be a woman. It could be a man. It could be laying up with a whole killer. Soon as you do one thing that she don't like. There you go. And this woman is a toxic woman. You can tell that she's a toxic woman. You can tell. This woman have a whole gun. Not just because she got a gun. Because anybody can have a gun. But I'm saying the way you come off about what you do around your kids and around others. You know what I'm saying? Raised up. She probably was raised up in a hood area somewhere. Raised up somewhere like that. Messed up. She mad at the world. She mad at everybody but herself. Sometimes we gotta fix ourselves. Sometimes we gotta work on ourselves. Stop talking about these men all the time. Who the next person you finna go lay up with? And worry about how you're gonna fix yourself and how you want your kids to be when they grow up. Because of what we allow in our home and what we do in our home, it affects the kids. And you thinking you raising somebody up good, but you really messed up because you doing everything messed up in the home. Them kids is gonna be messed up. Not just because of what just happened. They're gonna be messed up because they're in the wrong hands. The dad is still dealing with the toxic mother. He gotta be somewhere toxic too, because he's still dealing with it. I know that when you got kids with somebody, you got a co-parent or however. I don't know however that's going over there. I think he got full. I think he said got full custody. He got custody of the kids. I don't know if it's full custody or he, doing the co-parenting thing. But you guys, it's us women. We gotta stop trying to put these men down, trying to make he the bad person and things of that nature, like they're just the baddest people in the world. Men, it's a lot of men are good, just like it's a lot of women are good. It's a lot of women are bad, it's a lot of men are bad. But we cannot make everybody, out to be the, these men to be the bad, bad people or the bad dad. When some people, you have kids with, you have kids with a person, and they already have a kid or some more kids, and they dad don't even have nothing to do with them. Don't even try to come and see them. Don't even try to give them a pacifier or candy bar or whatever, lollipop. This man is active in his kid's life, even in Lil Durk child life. Since he was 3 years old, and he's 10 now. Y'all, we gotta give that man his props. Give that man his props. He was trying to keep this woman basically from hurting him. Got a gun. He's tussling with her. Not she tussling with him. He's tussling with her to trying to keep her from pulling the trigger to hurt him, from hurting him. You know what I'm saying? Because the gun could have easily went off. The gun could have easily went off on that man. And what everybody would have said then. He deserved it? Is that what you would have said? But what if the tables would have turned? By him tussling with her own gun. What she had. What if the tables would have turned, you guys? And that gun would have went off on her. Everybody on the internet, family members, and everything would have been talking about, you tried to do it. You tried to kill her. I know you did. I know you did. You tried to kill him. Yep, you did. Why you wasn't even tussling with her? Just let her have the gun. All of that would have been said, you guys. All of that would have been said. All of that would have been said on that man. If that gun would have went off on that woman, that man would have got the worst thing ever been said about him. Even though that wouldn't have happened, so even though he wouldn't have did it, if the gun would went off. No, the gun would have went off and would have hurt her, killed her. But I'm saying, like I said, if the tables would have turned around, if it was her, would have got shot or killed or whatever, everything would have been on him. He tried to do it. He knew exactly what he was doing. That's what people would have been saying all on the internet, family members and all. I knew he was going to kill you. I knew he was going to hurt you or shoot you and this and that because of how toxic y'all relationship is. That's exactly how it would have went. That man better stay away from that woman. That man, that stepdaddy, he better stay away from that woman. That woman right there gonna get him killed, or she gonna kill him, or he gonna end up killing her. It's toxic. It's toxic, and I hope don't never want a kid end up hurting one of the parents because how toxic the home are, you guys. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about this situation. I want to hear it in the comments, you guys. I want to know y'all opinion on this. We can't just come from the man all the time, you guys. Look at what the woman was doing. Look at that. We have to look at that, you guys. That man was trying to protect his own life and still got shot by the stepfather. He was trying to protect himself from the mother. Because the mother had a gun. And he was tussling, trying to get the gun away from the mother. I feel like the mother should be in jail. And I feel like the kids need to be with a family member that have their minds together. and ain't got none of that stuff going on what they have going on. And basically what the mother got going on. Because she seemed like a toxic person. It seemed like something toxic going on with her. You know? I don't know if she still want him, then want other people, or with somebody else, and then still want to control him. Y'all, it's a lot goes on in relationships, and when people have other kids, when people have kids by one person, then they have another child by somebody else, and then somebody else, who knows, this might not be Lil Durk son. Who knows? This little child got a whole different name, from last name and everything, from Lil Durk. Who knows? It could be his, and it could not. Because, when a person ain't with somebody, and they have, like, bad blood with them, with the dad or whatever, they won't give them the first name, they won't give them the last name, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? You got some real evil women out here. I'm talking about evil. That's why I said, you men, stop sticking your penis in everything. Stop doing it. Get to know these people for a while. A couple years. Or something before you start laying down with these people. Before you start nutting in these people. Learn to know them. Ask God if this person is for me. Ask God if this person is for me. Before y'all start nutting in these women. And then regret it later on. Oh, I should not got no baby by this. It's crazy. No. You was crazy for nothing in them. You was crazy for even having sex with them. But you know why you was crazy for doing all this? Because you didn't take a time to get to even know her. You didn't take out the time to even get to know this woman. You just want to just make love, have a baby. Not have a baby, because sometimes they don't even be on everybody's mind. Some things be on some men's mind, like having a baby or don't care about it because they ain't gonna. Reason why they don't care about it because they ain't gonna be in their life anyway, you guys. They don't care about making no baby with you because they ain't finna take care of it. You gonna be the one that's gonna be laying down there. You the one gonna be birthing it, getting the child, having that child and birthing that child, and you the only one gonna have to take care of the child day and night. Not them. They're gonna be. Guess where they gonna be at? With another woman. With a whole other woman somewhere, or multiple women, knocking them up too, if they can. Y'all, men and women, stop letting people nut in you. Put nothing in everybody. Everybody is not ready to be parents. Everybody is not capable to be parents. Some people don't even have the funds to be a parent. Some people don't even have the knowledge to be a parent. It takes a lot to raise somebody. Whether you're a parent or not, it takes a lot to raise a child. Just like it takes a lot to raise yourself, as a grown person or coming to be grown, just like a child. But it even more. We have to look on what we're doing, you guys. It's crazy. You gotta find out who people's is, whether you're a man or woman. You gotta find out who people are. But just letting people just tell you anything. Just like a woman can tell a man anything. Just like a man can tell a woman anything. But letting people tell you anything. Because you know what anything gets you? Nowhere, and you'll be in a lot of things when you sit there and be done for anybody. Whether a man sitting there being done for a woman or a woman being done for a man. We're gonna leave this here, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, you guys. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe and comment, you guys. So y'all can be notified every time I drop a video, you guys.